Well, good morning. We are on day 3 out of 5 on 5 steps to achieving your goals. So, first thing you need to do is when you really start thinking about those goals is to write them down. A lot of times we'll think about goals, we have a lot of wishful thinking. I wish I could lose some weight. I wish I could, get on an exercise regimen, etc. So, we go from wishful thinking to writing it down, we can actually see it. By writing it down, we'll have a little more clarity. And by doing that, we can actually start thinking about some action steps. So you definitely want to go from wishful thinking to writing it down. Now, when I say write it down, I'm also saying write it like with your hand versus typing it up. Not to say you can't type it up later, but there's something about actually that physical sensation of writing it that makes a big difference. It's like a connection from our head to our hand, and then we visually see that. It becomes more real. Not that typing isn't tactile in a sense, but there's something about the actual handwriting. It seems to mean more. Kind of like when you write somebody a love letter versus if you just type them an email telling them how much you love them. So you're writing basically your own love letter to yourself. So write it down. Now, of course, later, if you need to type it up, put it on your schedule, like we already talked about. You can put it in your calendar, etc. That's fine. But start with writing it down. And that way, while you're looking at it, you can say, that makes sense to me. Or, no, I don't like the way that looks. I need to make, that doesn't seem like it's real feasible, etc. So, and another aspect of when you write it down in present tense. Like, instead of saying, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in the next 2 months, or I'm going to, or I will, write it as if it happens. It's happening now. Put it down as if it presently is occurring. So, I have lost 10 pounds. I have, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I have, earned an extra $10,000 this year, whatever. But write it as present day instead of wishfully or thinking I will do. Make it concrete. It is happening. As a good book always says, have faith, believe in it. So if you claim it as if it's happening now and put your faith in it, it will start to happen. And then once you've got those goals all written down, you can start taking action. Don't forget, that's the key thing. Writing it down is great. It helps make it more concrete, makes it visible and more real. But then you need to start taking action. So hopefully this helped you today, helped you get a little more clarity on what you need to do. Write those goals down and get planning, because I know you can do it. Hope you have a great day.